Boom, baby, we are so live. I started doing this little doodle here, and I'm like, dude, I have to record that because otherwise, how are my homies going to find out about what I'm doing? So here we go. Okay. I'm doing a what do you call this thing? A light, the hell is it called? What is it called? Someone knows what's this called. The light tower. It's a Thundercat thing. Thundercat. What is that thing called anyways? I have no idea what that thing is called. Does anybody know what that thing is called? That? Is it a light tower? Is it a je ne sais quoi? Is it a Check it out. Oh, you weren't expecting this, huh? You weren't expecting the magic today. Magic! Magic 101. Here we go. Now, I know some people are like, dude, why are you so crazy? Because I am. Muchachos, I am. Look at that. Oh, palette knife. Ooh, la la, mucho palette knife. Take that, punk. Lighthouse. There you go. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It is a lighthouse. I have completely disregarded. Not in disregard. I completely forgot what it was called. Maybe I didn't know. Check it out. Ooh la la. Mucho très bien. Mucho Francois. Take that. Now, some people might be saying, like, dude, why are you painting like that? Because it's so much fun. That's why. It's so much fun. One of my favorite ways of painting is like this, what you're watching right now. Because it's unexpected, right? It's like, oh, what's going to happen there? I don't know. What's going to happen there? I don't know. Muchachos. What's your palette knife? Here we go, here we go. Now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to start drawing a little bit in there, right? I'm going to go like, ooh, lighthouse. Ooh, qué bonito. Lighthouse. And then I'm going to go like that. And what I want to do is I want to be able to make the painting, right? I want to paint it. But I want to be able to do it in a quick way that does not allow me to overthink much of it, right? That's my jam, remember? It doesn't allow me to overthink so much. So whenever I am compelled to overthink, it also is not good if you're underthinking it, okay? If this makes any sense. Can you also draw with a dagger, bro? Hell yeah, I can. You're gonna watch me in no time. But you know, it allows me to do all kinds of funky little things, right? It allows for play, right? Play is it's the whole point. You know why we like play? Because it's unexpected. We have no idea where it's going. It's kind of like when you're first dating someone. Who knows that? Who knows that? When you're first dating someone, you're like, oh my god, where's this gonna go? Oh my god, where's this gonna go? Oh. And you know, there's a lot of je ne sais quoi. You guys know what I'm talking about. And it's so much fun, right? Why is it so much fun? Because you're in the early stages, so it could go anywhere, right? It could go anywhere. That's the way I like to approach painting. Keeping it fresh, baby. Keeping it fresh. That way it could go anywhere. You're not stuck. Right, you're not stuck in any particular way of thinking or you're conceptualizing the painting. No, because I don't really know where it's going. So if I don't know where it's going, the painting is always fresh. Boom, baby! That's what I'm talking about. Did you guys see that brush drop? Here you go, for those of you who didn't see it. Boom, baby! That's what I'm talking about. The painting could go anywhere, right? Because we don't know where it's going. So if we don't know where it's going, man, I got paint all over me now for doing this stupid brush drop thing. Dang it. Alright. It's alright. Let's clean it up. It's trying to be cool. This can't be cool. But that's how it happens, guys. If you know where the painting is going, you're probably doing a shitty painting. are gonna hate me for this. If you know where the painting is going, if you know what the painting is gonna look like, you're probably doing a very shitty painting. I'm not playing around with that though. I mean it. It's better to do a shitty painting that you have no idea where it's going than to do a good painting. Drop it like it's hot. Yeah. Than to do a good painting that you know where it's going. If you know where it's going, it's probably a really bad painting. I'm being honest. I'm being very honest here. You should have no idea. You should have zero idea where the painting is going, where the painting is leading you to. I mean, you have a general idea, but that's good. Keep it general, you know. Keep it general. Don't try to know where the painting is going. Don't even know where the colors are going to be. That's, I mean, man, that's, if you guys want the free advice no one asked for, don't even know where your colors are coming from. Like, what's the next color? Like, think of it in the spot. Learn to think of the colors in the spot. Right on the spot. Because it keeps you fresh. It keeps you fresh, baby. Like, ice, ice, baby. Dun, 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 dun. Keeps you fresh. Then you're not trying to mimic anything, right? You're not trying to do anything. You're painting. And whatever the painting looks like, whatever, you know, that's the way it's supposed to look like. People like it, people hate it, I don't know, whatever. But I'm not trying to paint something that I have a clear idea of what it is. It's sort of like taking a trip, right? I'm not talking about those trips. I'm talking about a road trip. Sort of like taking a trip. You're going in the night, you're driving, right? The lights, even if you're at day, but the example works better at night. The lights only really show you about 200 feet ahead. They don't show you the whole trip. They show you very little ahead, right? They're like the lights, right? Your headlights in your car. Why do you keep driving? Because you trust it, right? You trust that you're going to get there. There's a trust. Even if you're not watching, even if you're not seeing what's next, you know? Those trips, yeah, those trips are no muy bueno. But you're trusting. You're trusting what's coming next. And when you're trusting what's coming next, you're able to play with it, you know? You're able to turn on the music because you don't know what's coming next. You're just trusting it. So that's how I like to paint. Like, I have no idea what I'm doing next. You know, it's on the spot. It's on the fly. And then therefore, the painting is being born because I'm not forcing it. You know, I'm not telling the painting, you're supposed to look like this. No. By the way, they say that those are the best relationships, right? When you leave the person alone. And you don't tell the person how to behave. You're there for the ride. You don't demand certain behavior from the person. It doesn't mean you don't want the person to grow. You don't want the person to, you know, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about just leaving each other alone, right? And in the sense of not being too judgy, right? Not being too judgmental. Like, you know what? The person's going through their own thing. They're learning. They're growing. Very cool. Those are like the best relationships, right? We all know that. You know? When people are like, dude, this person lets me be, right? You want to be around that person. That person let me be. That person lets you be. And that person probably steals your heart, you know? Person that lets you be. Because you should be left alone, just like everyone in the world, right? The human being is born free. You should be left alone. And what I'm talking about left alone is alone of all judgment, just like a painting. Right? Don't judge it, just paint it. I don't know where it's going. I have no idea where this painting is going. But I'm here for the ride. I'm almost just witnessing it, right? And you know what? If it's not like I hit it out of the park, I don't really care, right? Because I'm starting a new one in a little bit. So I don't really care. I go all in with it, and then I move to the next painting. And that's basically my strategy for painting. I go all in. I'm like, look, baby, I'm going to be here with you. I'm not going to judge you. I don't even know where the painting is going. I'm not upset with you. You be you. Okay, you do you. And then sometimes the painting rewards me and says, "Ah, you're so good to me. I'm gonna give you a smile." Sometimes the painting goes, super awesome, or I see something that I hadn't seen before, or I do something that all of a sudden everybody wants to buy it. I don't know what that thing is, by the way. I just let the painting be. Usually, when I think that I nailed something, other people don't like it. And when I think that I'm like, oh man, I don't really know what I did here, all of a sudden everybody wants to buy it. So I have no idea. I just have to let it be. Allow it to exist. This is Jose Trujillo. I am the world's greatest living artist. Yeah, world's greatest living artist. People must think I'm bananas, but you know what? If you think I'm bananas, I want to tell you something. You are right. I am pretty fucking bananas. Look at that. Man, I love this. Look at the texture in that. Lighthouse, baby. Let's give it some space. Boom, baby. There it is. Let's go back in there. Tap, 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 tap. If you guys like what you see here, you're going to love my other artworks. They are available on eBay for auction. I'm crazy like that. The link is in my profile. And if you're watching this on YouTube, I gotta put a link somewhere down here somewhere. I'm gonna pin a link in there because YouTube is being like, dude, you can't show links anymore. But I'm gonna pin it somewhere down there. Every good artist is bananas. Yeah, I hope so. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I hope you guys have a wonderful, productive day. A productive day is a happy day, okay? So I want to put that out there. Take care.